Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we will know how to create Gantt chart. And I'll tell you the significance why we need Gantt plots. We need Gantt plots to manage projects. For example, if you are a PI in the lab and you have various tasks to complete, so you need a plot which can tell you that how much time you need for task 1, how much time you need for task 2. So that is the significance of Gantt charts, and you can clearly see visually that how much time it's going to take, and also you have a small table that can also give you numerical values for a specific task. It's very, very important when you submit a project to any funding agency. They will ask for these kind of plots. So you need to know how to create these plots. There are various tools available. I'll make future videos on those tools as well. But one of the convenient tool is using Excel. MS Excel, you can create the Gantt plots like this, and it will be very, very important and fundamental exercise for you as a researcher. If you are working in a particular project, you can define your own Gantt charts, and you can always come back to the progress that you're making. For example, you can create a Gantt chart on tentative timelines, and then you can create another Gantt chart which will contain the actual timelines, and then you can see and compare your progress in that particular time frame, right? So it's very, very important. In this video, I'll show you how you can create these plots from a sample data, very simple sample data like that. So let's move on to another Excel sheet where I have the sample data. This is the data. Let me explain the data to you. So data is distributed in 3 columns. First is task. So you can arrange various tasks like task 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be anything. It can be a objective. It can be sub-objective of a particular aim that you are trying to accomplish in your project. Second one, start date, when you want to start the project. So that date you need to have, and how much time in days you think it's going to take to complete the entire project, right? So simple data set that you can create for your own project. And I recommend, if you want to know how to create the plot, just create a sample data set like this. It is not going to take some time. Just pause this video, create the sample data set, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I hope you have the data set. Now what we're going to do is, first step is to insert the chart. There is no specific Gantt chart format available, so we will use another format which is specifically known as stacked bar plot. So I'll go to insert, then I'll go to this bar chart, and then in that one, let's use 3D stacked bar chart. So if you click on this one, you will see empty, a box like that. We don't have any data. That is why it's empty like this. Now let's add data into it. For that, right click, go to the select data tab, select the data. When you click on that one, you will see another pop-up like that, which will have left side legend entries, on the right side horizontal category access labels. So first click on legend entry, add. Now in this one we will add series, and series will be start date. So you will go and click on the cell, the header of the column second, which is start date, and you will go and click on this arrow tab for the second one, and then add all the date values into it and press enter. Once you do that, you can clearly see you have task 1 to 8. All the values are there. Although task is not written, I'll tell you how to add the task. And you can also see various bars that represents the actual date. We don't want it like that, so I'll tell you, because our Gantt chart is different, right? Okay, now press OK. Next step, what you have to do to add the stacked bar into it, we have to add another bar. So we'll click on legend entry, add bars, and we will click on days to complete. So that is the second series. That is the series name. You click on now series values. So we'll go and take all the values that we have right over here and hit enter and press OK. So now you can clearly see, I'll just move it to the little bit on that side. Now you can see this is the actual timeline that we have, right? So we don't want this one. I'll press OK, and then I don't want this blue colored bar. What I'll do is I need to hide it. So how I can do that? I'll click on this one until it's all selected. Now you can see all the blue bars, they're selected. I'll go to fill and I'll press no fill, right? So when I press no fill, let me do it again. No line, not line 1. So you have to go to the fill, and then again select it, go to fill, click on solid fill, right? So you can clearly see it's gone. Okay, now just close this one. Now you can see the timeline is here, which is good, but still we need significant changes. First, we need to add the task. Now, to do that, you have to again click and then right click on this one, select data, and the axis label will come on the right side. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to change it. So I'll do edit, and then I'll select the task data from 1 to 8, enter. Now you can clearly see, let's again press enter. You can clearly see task 1 to 8 is arranged, but I want task 1 on the top. So I'll select this, and you can see a rectangular box is covering this entire data. I'll click right. I will click on format axis. On the format axis, I have the option called categories in the reverse order. I'll click on that one, and you can, since I'm not selected the entire data, let me do it again. Right, so if you click on this, let's go to format format axis. Now categories in the reverse order. So now you can clearly see it got reversed. Now task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then we need to take care of this blue tab. It suddenly appeared again. If it happens, now what you have to do is you have to basically, okay, so I think I pressed undo. Let's do it again. What we have to do is click on categories in the reverse order. Done. Now we have to click on this, that fill needs to be done and no fill should be there. Now you can clearly see no fill is there. Okay, next is what we have to do is, as you can see, we have this huge gap, right? So that needs to be removed. Now for that, we'll start from this particular date. And now in Excel, what happens is date is usually represented in the number format. So you can see I've converted this date into a number format. How you can do this, you just copy this one, paste it over here, and then go to the date data format and then convert it to a number. So you can see we got this number like that. Now we need to actually change this. So we'll click on the plot, right click, format axis. For that, I think we have to only select the outline, and then we can do right over here. Okay, 1 second. So let's close this one. Yeah. So when you click on the axis, then only it will be highlighted. So you go to format axis. Now what will happen, you will get the values like minimum and maximum right over here. So you paste this value that you got, right? Okay, we have to do it again right over here and press enter. Immediately you'll see that it's been arranged like that. And you can also, if you want to remove that, but it's fine. I think it looks good. So you can see the chart is getting into the shape, and then you can also zoom in and you can see the entire chart. You can also customize this by clicking on, if you double click on this one, it'll, 1 second, if you double click on this one, it'll give you some options like quick layout. And you can see, you can use this layout, you can use that one, you can use this one. Many of them are not, I don't think they're good. This one is much better. This is one that I've shown you, right? So in this one, we can do some customization. You can put this as my chart maybe, right? And these are the timelines, since you can also drag it like that, so that space is good enough. And usually what I like is to have bold text font. You can press Control B, it will be in the bold font. All of them, you just select and convert it. Everything will be converted into bold font. And then you can do the same thing, right? You can increase, decrease the size. You can also add fonts, different fonts. I use Arial font for my data. You can use any font that you like, and you can clearly see the chart is getting this shape. You can also add, I don't know, if you like to have fills, different kind of fills in that I think is much better. You can also change the shapes of all these different types of shapes you can add if you're interested. I mean, it's up to you. I prefer to have bars because this is much better, right? You can also customize it. You can do a lot of things with this one, but I think the basic Gantt chart is ready, and you can use this chart directly in your projects. You can paste it in your project report, and it will be very, very impressive. It would look very impressive. It will look nice, and your project will be, will get some appreciation from the reviewers that you have created these kind of plots. Now you can clearly see it gives you the time frame of your project's entire project, as well as the specific task that you have decided to complete in that particular project, and you have also mentioned the date. So in this one, what I'm showing is data is also there, as well as plot is also there. So this is, I think, much better than the others. And if you want to change this and put it a specific pattern, you can if you're interested in putting patterns, that is also available. You can do a lot of customization to these kind of plots. That is not available in online versions where you can directly create the plots. That is not available in those online Gantt plot softwares, right? Anyways, so I think this is a complete Gantt chart that you can use, and I hope that you were also able to create something like that you can use in your projects. And as I told you, that you can also change this into pyramid shape structure, although they are some of them are very, very small, so I don't recommend them. You can also use a different kind of pyramids. You can use cylinders also if you're interested. A full cone can also be used, or partial cone can be used. I don't know, right? So box looks much better than other ones, and then you can increase, decrease the width as well as the depth of the plot, right? To make it look really nice. So you can clearly see it's a little bit different, but it's the same plot. So it's up to you how you want to show the chart in your project. So it looks much better when you use the solid rather than the pattern appearance. And this is the plot that you have, and you can directly use. I hope the tutorial was helpful for you to understand the process, how you can create the Gantt plots using MS Excel. I'll also bring some more videos. I'm still working on various different types of skills that are useful for researchers to create these kind of plots, and they will help in their research projects, right? So if you like these videos, then please do hit the like buttons on all the videos, including this one. If you have any comments, then please, on the comment section, please post the comment, and I'll try to answer those comments based on the availability. And if you have any questions, you can also use the comment section, and you can also contact me if you want my help in any of the project that you're doing. And all the videos, I'm making so many videos, and the diversity of videos is in many areas, and you can explore, see if it is helpful for you, right? So what I want from you is only your support, which is just hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. I hope that it helped you to understand the process of creating Gantt plots using MS Excel. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.